Hello, all my Capricorn babies. Hello and welcome, and get ready. We are going to draw your bi-weekly tarot reading, and we're going to start right now. And as usual, if you have not already done so, click that subscribe button and ding that bell so you can get all the notifications when I upload new videos and when I go live. Okay, now we are going to get started here. Now I've already prayed over the cards, and again, just in case you missed it on one of the last videos, this is the As Below deck from the Book of Shadows collection, and you can get that on Amazon, and the link is below in the description. And I'm just going to finish giving this a little bit of a shuffle, and then we'll get started. And we're going to give it a cut and a little bit more of a shuffle, just to be on the safe side. Okay, and the clarifying cards are Astrology Answers cards, and you can get those on their website at astrologyanswers.com. These are great little cards. They can be a little difficult to shuffle, but other than that, they are great little cards. They are based on the Rider-Waite, so they go right along with everything. Okay, now what's going to happen is I am going to draw 8 cards throughout the reading and 8 clarifying cards. So there will be a total of 16 cards. And the first card out is going to be the overall theme for you guys for the next 2 weeks. And that is the Queen of Swords energy, and that has to do a lot with organization. And she has got a lot of energy when it comes to doing this. So if you are feeling in that nesting energy, like a mom to be, or you just like making lists and things that you need to get done, or organizing, helping others organize, this is that kind of energy right here, is what the Queen is saying. And with the Hangman to go along with it, this is, I think, basically telling you that there's a lot that needs to be organized, but you need to make a decision on exactly what you have time to organize and what you can let go. So there's a few decisions that you need to go. Which direction are you going to go with that? Now, the second card is what you are leaving behind in the next 2 weeks. And this is the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is confrontations, and a lot of times it has to do with your work and different people in your work coming down on you, over criticizing, things like that. Try to get above the situation and work through it. And this is the Nine of Wands, I'm sorry, which is telling you that you're feeling really exhausted just from all of the argument and everything that's going on in this Five of Wands energy. But you have the will to go on. Things will get better. You will get through it. Just stay the course. I know it's going to be rough, but a lot of times that's the kind of thing that happens with work. When you have disagreements at work, you just have to go with it, and sometimes give things up that aren't worth the effort. Okay, third card is what you are continuing, and that is the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is a great energy. It's working together towards a common goal, especially when it comes to spirituality, energy. Sometimes it can be ambition or expansion or original thought. Like these people here are decorating. They have to come up with different what do they really want to do with what, I guess is what this card is trying to say. Maybe that's running a little bit off of this energy. It's there, and it's blooming, but you still have to make some decisions here. And the Magician. And the Magician is telling you that through all of this energy, you still do have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. So if there is this project over here that you want and you're thinking with this energy, I mean, you have the energy to move on, and you're trying to figure out where everything goes and where everything fits. This Magician is telling you it will all fit together and you will manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, even though these people are hindering your process or hindering your progress, excuse me. Now the fourth card here is what is entering into your life, and this is the King of Swords. This is great energy. Somebody's going to come along and say, okay, this is what's going to happen. You're going to do this, you're going to do that, and I think they're going to solve this issue. All of this issue here that you're having with these four cards, with problems at work. These three cards. There's this King of Swords energy that's coming in that knows how to solve the problem, knows what each person has to do, and all you have to do is listen to this person. Now, it could be a woman, it could be a man, but they know what they're doing, and you need to listen to them and do what they suggest you do, and then it will work all out. And there is the Ten of Swords saying, yep, it's all going to come to an end. All this pain, all this suffering, all this arguing, it is all going to come to an end. So just listen to what this King of Swords is going to tell you, and it'll all get worked out. Okay, the next card is what is going to come with your career. This is Temperance. Oh, thank God. So after all of this, after all of these arguments and figuring things out and manifesting solutions, you manifest this person to come in and take care of everything, and then that person does, and you have temperance and you have cohesion, and everything is smoothing out at this point. And along with that comes the Eight of Cups, which means you may be moving on from something. You may be moving on into something better, which maybe had been a suggestion of this King of Swords energy. But whatever you are, if you do move on, it is going to be the best decision for you. So that is pretty good energy as well. Okay, what is to come in your relationships? Oh, this is a great one. Okay, everything is going to go back to where you really want it. Everything is going to be in its place. This person loves to organize and loves to direct people, loves to get things to where they are and running smoothly, especially when it comes to money. So if you're having a problem with money in your relationships, then that's what he can have to do with that. Or if you just need some harmony, that's what I'm getting from this card for your relationships. Maybe harmony after all of this disharmony would be a great thing. And of course you have the King of Wands to go along with that, and this king, he is concentrating on your spirituality, your passion, what you really want to do in life. Maybe this night is getting you ready for the King of Wands. I'm sorry, I might have said that was a king. That is a knight. But he is organizing everything for you to move on into a higher spiritual sense and give some inspiration and passion back from all of this and this kind of negative energy over here. It's not really negative, but It's just, I just get a feeling, you know, when I was working and people were arguing all the time, it's not a good feeling. But it's starting to get better. It will get better. Things will start working out. There will be people coming in that are going to help you out. Okay, moving on from relationships, what is to come with your personal growth? And this is awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so this is telling me that through all of this stuff, you have learned what you need to learn to succeed and get that promotion, maybe, or seeing that this Eight of Cups over here is saying that you're moving on from all of this situation. Maybe you're leaving that job, and this person has introduced you to a new position that is more cohesive for you, and you have learned through these two everything that you need to learn, and you are going to get that position. You're going to love that position, and you're going to have fun with it. And okay, this is the Six of Cups. Sorry, I had to sit there and look at that for a second. I was gonna. Okay, this is good energy as well. This energy is telling me that you are starting to gather stuff up. You know where you're going. You know where you're headed. You're starting to see see where you're at and where you're going. Okay, and the overall advice for this next 2 weeks for you guys. And this is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is telling you, yes, you're coming into your harvest. You can see the end of the tunnel. You see the light. All of this is coming to an end. But you also have to look forward to the future and keep a little, so you have what you need to start over next year. This lady is harvesting her crop, but she also knows that she's going to need some seeds in order to plant again next year. So this is basically what it's telling you, is to plan ahead, celebrate what you have, but plan ahead for the future. Keep a little bit aside for yourself that you know that you're going to need. And the Queen of Cups says that if you do that, everything is going to work out swimmingly. Everything is great, especially when it comes to your relationships. Okay, I hope, Capricorn people, I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. And don't forget to watch other Earth videos and subscribe, because that end screen just popped up and you can see the other videos and the subscribe button. And I will see you in another 2 weeks.